You never see it come back. You said that my mind is too fast for a ride.
The following game in this video contains blood, language, partial nudity, sex scenes, and violence. This game is for mature. Your discretion is advised. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you with just say Persona 3 FES. Go now. That was just a can, don't worry about it. Quiz! Yeah? About the dorm. You are tired. Sleep. Well, that's good. Now I can get into the dorm. Or not, you know, whatever. Let me hear your conversation. The woman started so refreshing. His out from the window was beautiful. His baby wasn't built that long ago, so he's still waiting. You know, her parents knew it was boarding 10 years ago. Pays me after that, but there's more to it, too. By the time I was in Stockholm school. That's why they put me to study. So it was a full play. Explosion? Someone screw up with the camera or something? That must have been a dangerous record. We'll learn more explosion later. Not right now. It's kind of important, but not that important. So the Heian era today. I almost spent a lot of time on this. Pay attention. 790 the Heian Kyo was established. 1894, they abolished the period of embassy to China. I put a section on that exams be completely lazy. Anyways, on to feudalism. Listen carefully because this has to do with the of the samurai. I choose you now. Let's see if you know. What last of it is developed feudalism? That was the Koden Ayin Shizaho. Good, you remember. That's how everyone does it. The law is that because the previous law, the sons that you should know hold didn't help. Constant lady. Yeah, that's that's all for the hay period. You hit that too. Sure, charm up, that's what matters. So today we're hanging out with Hierophant again. Yeah, please. I'll type it out. Did I have a hand persona? You'll need one soon. You'll need one for the 10th. You'll need one for July 10th. You don't have one? You can pick one up. You refuse one stronger than the one I found. Just a thought. Sure, let's spend time in the bookstore with Hierophant. Spend time today. At the dorm. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Elizabeth. Charters changed. We can't advance more charters now. But I can go tonight. But we'll go eventually.
Welcome back.
Good to be back with you. It was very stronger. There are points where you just had time as well. There are a lot of times to move back to spend time wisely. Still good towers just yet. I want to wait. You can go now that it's expanded, but it's not going just yet. I have a certain day. I have days picked out to go, and Thursday are those days. We can't do social meetings at the mall Monday nights. So Monday nights is when we'll go to others. Oh, some of them. Okay. Now the Taurus is banned, it was a request for us to complete that or time sensitive, so let's take care of those. Or oh, okay, he doesn't, but there's some here. Yeah, they are, okay. 5 fragments. 3 greasy gears. 4 documents. Also new ones like Orimaru Kuritsuna. Feed some cat. There's all these personas that I have. All those are doing Taurus, of course. That's the drops. What did one live want those days? Yes, he is. Hello, Mutatsu. Oh, it's you. Doesn't seem by myself. Sounds that sure. That's strange kid. Doesn't seem amused. You wait, I'm about to leave. I'm always here. It's a home away from home. Hey, you alright, kid? You know, money wise? I just do it's not much money. Do they? You didn't give much for my son. I have enough. Is that right? Yes, you have ways to make money nowadays. Yeah. Making money by fighting shadows. Yep. That's alright. Not doing anything illegal though, are you kid? Not that I care. I win this card illegal. Maybe you should answer. So if you want right now? Yes. I said yes. This is a bit of smile face. But you said exactly the aspiration, but still. You get to be made? Never mind. You always think by thinking out a better life. But they can't find you work all the time. So you can enjoy the better life you're working hard to have. Quite a paradox, isn't it? Do you know why the average reduction for white collar workers? Who retire fund an annual pension? 250 million yen. It's not even close to the lottery jackpot. Next week, you learn something new today, eh, kid? Now, don't waste your life working all the time trying to wish. Just look after it comes. Lock you up. I still like this card because people are falling off of a tower. It shows how bad the tower kind of really is when you dodge it, when you're getting a fortune. Tower is bad. It means disaster. Either soon or far off doesn't matter. Disaster's disaster. That's probably 250 million yen. And for what? We should buy back all that time I lost. What if you can't buy this time? That you've lost. Once it's gone, it's gone. And you're watching YouTube videos when you could be studying. I'm not mad about that. I actually have to enjoy videos enough to focus studying. Right there's the bumper tower now. July 10th, 2009. It's Friday. And we have class. So speaking, Senba Ruhwa. I probably use the word magic in a very general sense. But the other was a single most magical pair of waste of time. The topic is magic of medieval Europe. There are only 2 years pertaining to the rest of magic from both to folklore. Probably including changes this concept. For instance, Asian magic has origin in paganism. Like Christianity, though, has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Some notable examples are Kabbalah, the mystical aspects to its texts. Gnosticism, the Christian sect founded by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. Greek philosophy and natural sciences with roots in medical researchers. The same is true of Islam's scientific advancements past Europe at the time. The knowledge which was pursued in the American age was the era where the rule of Christianity was inside the central science of society. He's very reached up for a connection with the gods. Are you awake? You're daisy, right? Let's just see you. Okay, wrong you. It's scary tornado. Step down through walk. Who's alright? Me now ask thee. What do you say to this text? Kabbalah. Very good. Mention the agency great things. Think great things for Moors. Remember the question of why region matter with accent. The charm can't go up because it's maxed. If it's not, then it'd be great, but charm's maxed, so what do I care? How's someone new today? What's set up new social media? But not here, it's outside school. It's outside school. We did this flag a long time ago. But we're not like a shrine now. What's that new social media? You came. I live here, let's play. You should play. I didn't episode it now, but any episode can't hurt. So I play with Maiko. It was nice. That's you, okay? Your choice. This doesn't matter, so, I'm already 4 moving on my dice. Didn't pair for this, you kidding me? 3. 4's on the bar. Yes. This game jar. I don't go home yet. How do I get there? How do I get there? I'm really sad. Longer. Actually, she's right hanging out. Yeah, they're very cool. Great score. It's not weird. Don't make it weird. You get the hangman socially. So that's why. I don't know why. I don't care why. Socially. So mom and dad, they fight a lot. You know that mood? It went. It's gone. The mood is gone. It's just hit the ground and burst into flame. Oh yeah, worse, huh? Doesn't want us to hate happen. They don't listen. They probably hate me too. Hey, we'll be away, right? I think we're friends now. I have cramps on Sunday, but right for the rest of the days. So I go back to the dorm. Although the booze, the booze has been shot dead. We're fine.
Sup, dude?
What's up, Junpei? I gotta go say Susanna coming up. Dude, ask me what time it is. BD 10th. Friday. We're going. Hang out.
There's a clock on the main floor that's in all rock.
I know.
There's a switch.
I know. Well, it was a Friday, so what's up to him today? Right. Oh, it's you. That's easy to that now. Yeah, percent that's it. Yeah, that's good. You don't need tower or double percents at all. Like I said, I can't do them anyway. But just spend time tonight. Well, I just list these, just list the answers, so I just spend time with them when you can. Sleeping. Can't study when it's hard anyway. You know, trying to arrested. Well, of course. Hey, what's up? I said I appreciate it. Have you studied? Yeah. Seriously? Like I care. Then why'd you ask? Here, fire up to Torino Masakato, turning point era of the samurai. The Algerian infighting among the Terra clan. The conflict was created through the Imperial Court intervened. Masakato was pursued by the Imperial Court, which had no choice but to fully oppose them. The all was known as the War of Masakato. No, you don't okay with it, alright? Let's see this one. Which I now I know Masakato came from himself. That was Imperial Prince. Correct. This balance adaptation to be repaired. Let's keep forward to the Kamakura era. Now, samurai presence begins to be felt in history. In 1192, the Kamakura shogunate was established. Yes, we're there. And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we're finally here. Come up, what that matters. We were very charismatic. We don't need to tell anymore. Read text message. It's about Keiko. Keiko's coming tonight. He has something to tell us. We'll be at the phone call as soon as everyone is back. How's everything? Let's go hang out with Hangman again. Hey Marco. I'll play with you. Hey Joe, the fact that we have a Guardian Persona. Don't need this yet. We'll need it soon, but not yet. But I don't remember what exactly we need. Might not say, but I don't know. Is that back on the playground? Wait, can you go duck for here? Sure, let's go. Yeah, can't wait. I wanted to tell you that today. I'm not even shoot right up. So you think about duck for here. Wild Duck Burger. That's why he's a tasty meal. Sake fries. Fries and sake. Bad fries and sake. I didn't mean the bad and sake. I mean they must be crispy or they're not worth it. Yeah, he doesn't eat that. This is what you want to eat. There you are. He had to believe me. Why would they eat yours? Why don't you ask them? Ask them already. They said it was a matter for adults only. I was about to start crying. What did you get yours? Did we hate me that much? Or just tell them I hate it? Michael Sabin, wow, what will you do? We're calm down. You should already calm her down. We made the frost stock here. So I know it's good for me. I'm trying to cry anymore. I understand about the smile. We should be stronger now. Knock you up. Ja, dat was. We zijn heen gaan. I'm sure it's not loud to you watching the video, but to me it's very loud. I don't want to turn it. I can't turn it down or the sound will carry through the microphone I'm using. I guess so. It's crazy today. You use here in the zone after walking my home. I used some other footage, so I turned the volume up some more. How about sound noise removal then?
So that's what happened on the night of the 7th. It was a difficult operation.
I see. They're getting tougher.
Yep.
But it's not all bad news. I called today's meeting because
I'm sorry. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Mitsuru Senpai something. Me? Since I've joined, so many things have happened. I went along with it without really understanding what was going on. But now I need to know. I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't tied to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
There was an explosion near our school, and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you? Yes. Luckily, no students were injured. But around the same time, a large number of students were recorded as absent. Seems like more than just a coincidence. What do you mean? I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. The students who were absent, they all collapsed suddenly and had to be hospitalized. Sound familiar? You know, like the girls who bullied Fuka. There has to be an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirito group built our school, so you must know something. Tell me the truth.
Or present so much.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you. It just never seemed relevant.
Well, it's over now more than ever.
But
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you the whole story. The shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates that they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They would be a source of unimaginable power, wouldn't they?
See Personas 1, 2, 205, and 5.
What? 14 years ago, one man pursued that line of thinking.
See Personas 1 and 2.
He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. My grandfather was obsessed with shadows. He wanted to harness their power and create something extraordinary. Harness their power? He assembled a team of scientists, and over several years collected a significant number of shadows.
He what? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
However, 10 years ago, during the final stages of the experiment, they lost control of the shadow's power. Consequently, the nature of the world was altered. You mean? Yes, Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Interesting. So they caused it.
By their account, the mass of shadows they collected split into several large ones that then dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
These were representing the verse of Arcana.
Is that why they've appeared in different places? Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. That's where they conducted the experiment? Yes. Then those students who were hospitalized. I'm afraid it's just as you're thinking. Port Island must have been an ideal location for them. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could do as they pleased.
Just because you speak doesn't mean you should.
As you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekukan High School. Does that mean all we've been doing is cleaning up their mess? You lied to us? you, Senpai. They've just been using us. Or do you not care as long as you get to fight?
That's not true. I have my reasons.
Who knows eventually?
Think what you'd like. It was my decision not to share that information. I'm sorry. I never intended to deceive you. Convincing you to join SEAS was my highest priority. As absurd as it may seem, only we, with our personas, can fight the shadows.
That is debatable, but mostly true.
How could you? Besides, some of us were never given a choice.
Mitsuru, don't. Yukari, it's those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But
It's been 10 years since that incident. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned. But since they're active, at least we can find and destroy them. Do you realize what this means? What if I told you that those 12 shadows are the cause of everything? And then if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Really?
Exactly. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See, it's good news, isn't it?
is that true?
There's evidence to support it. Now, our true battle begins. Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can, and there are many mysteries still surrounding Tartarus.
Unless you play the game, in which case you know enough.
Why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answer must lie within it.
Two spoiler. That's why Taurus is such a structure. I said spoiler because it is. I'm looking at my notes here. Taurus games are on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, or Sunday. Wednesday and Saturday, the quiz game at the mall. If it's not that, we're studying. Every day says study in my notes. Doesn't matter what we're working on. If you do a little double run, you're not going to make any progress. So don't bother with the little double run. It's about as effective as putting out fire with more fire. It just doesn't work. I mean, if maybe it would try hard enough, but whatever. There was up. There was up. Study. You slacker. He's out study. That time is up. Alright. No school because Sunday.
Nothing to do as usual, huh? Why are you here? If you came here to try and convince me, then forget it.
There's Mahjong over there.
It's nothing like that. I just wanted to see how you were doing. Huh?
Who's Mickey?
Back then, it seemed like we had all the time in the world. You haven't changed one bit. If you want to get all sappy, go do it with your other friends. What was that? It's rare for you to think about the past. Usually you just charge ahead like a damn fool. So obviously there's something on your mind. I do reminisce sometimes, but what's the point? Anyway, we finally know how to get rid of Tartarus in the dark hour. No shit. To be honest, all I've been thinking about lately is getting stronger. But yesterday, someone made me question my reason for fighting. Your reason for fighting, huh? That's different for every person. But if you don't have a good one, you can always quit,
I was Shinjiro.
like I did. I'm not like you. Man, I can't believe I'm the one getting lectured here. Well, see you around. You haven't changed at all.
Yes? Can I talk to you for a moment? Senpai? Oh, please come in. Not only do you excel at providing support during battle, but also at obtaining information. Oh, I'm sorry for doing that without permission. Don't worry, you're not in trouble, but I do have a special favor to ask of you.
I should have room's full of flowers.
I want you to find out as much as you can about that incident 10 years ago. But very little was made public. That's why I want you to access the Kiricho Group's database. You mean hack into their system? That's illegal.
Yeah?
I'll give you my ID and password. You'll be free from accountability.
Therefore, it's still illegal.
I want to know the truth in detail. Senpai. Of course, I'll understand if you refuse. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Are you sure? I appreciate it. Yamagishi, aren't you resentful? After all, despite my good intentions, I did drag you into this without fully explaining. Certainly, you must be a little angry with me. Not really. You see, my parents have an inferiority complex because all my relatives are doctors. That's why they're so tough on me. It's really hard for me to be at home. But here, I feel important, and I can help you and the others. So why should I be angry? You're right, Yamagishi. We do need you.
That's true.
No one can take your place.
I know someone who could, but she doesn't have Persona yet, so we'll forget that happened. They don't exist yet, anyway.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Actually, they do. We just don't know that they exist as important.
So, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will be gone. That's good. That's what we've been fighting for. So why am I so pissed?
Gosh, it's hot. Even for July. Seriously, but at least we're seniors now. We won't be wearing these stupid uniforms much longer. Yeah, I've had enough of this. I just want to get accepted to college and start having some fun. That's if you get accepted, don't forget.
They were so familiar, but I can't place them.
I know why. I'm the reason. I was like, fighting is my duty, but no, that's all I'm good for. If it weren't for that, I'd be worthless. My duty? What a bunch of bullshit. I can't fight worth shit anyway. Not compared to him, at least.
Based on how well I've been doing lately, you're just as good as I am.
Damn it. Nothing I do is good enough.
Seems like my worst fears keep coming true. Am I stupid to believe in things like trust and friendship? Dad, this old letter of yours. I must have read it 1,000 times since it came last spring.
March 6th, 2000. To my family. Tomorrow I bring this letter to the opening ceremony for the Moonlight Bridge. It'll be stored in a time capsule and sent to you 10 years from now. Yukari, you're so small right now, but in 10 years you'll be 16. You'll be in high school. I know you've been sad because I have to work so late, but you still always greet me with a smile. I'm really proud of myself. Kirijo-san appointed me head researcher. I'll be starting on a big project soon, and I'm happy to be receiving so much recognition for my work. But I swear to you that nothing is more important to me than you and your mother. Yukari, are you remembering to enjoy life? Are you still bright-eyed and hopeful like you are now? No matter what happens in the next 10 years, I hope you're happy. Well, I hope this letter brings a smile to your face. Love, Dad.
I can't lose hope. For his sake. I won't turn my back. I won't be like Mom. Not ever.
That was heavy. Alright, here, next time let's play the FES. We'll wind down from that. And then